To the people who have sent donations to that lady who was fired from that Wisconsin Cinnabon location, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself because of as today, $100,000 have been raised for that lady to make sure she's on her feet is what it said. So the fact that she said all those hateful things to that Somali couple, you support that? America is not a real place. And again, this comes after Trump attacked that Somali community that's in Minnesota. This is all stemmed from him yet again. And the fact that people will raise money to help her, the platform that is used for these donations should not release those funds. I don't care what no one says. They shouldn't release it because her hateful character does not deserve any funds. This is a crazy, crazy country, y'all. It's crazy.
What is going on in the world today where people are supporting racism just out in the open? Have y'all seen that video of the racist worker out there at Cinnabon, the lady that was out there being racist to the Somali couple that came in there? Now, I know that we didn't have some problems around our country where Somalian brothers and sisters did some things wrong. But understand this, we didn't also have black brothers and sisters do things wrong. Understand this, Mexican brothers and sisters, Asian brothers and sisters, white brothers and sisters, and how many people feel like it's okay to up and be racist towards them just because other people of that nationality or ethnicity or race has done something wrong? Nobody feels like it's okay. So how is it that people can get up and support a racist that was rightfully fired for being racist, openly racist, right there at a public restaurant at Cinnabon, and Cinnabon said, we don't stand for this, and they terminated her immediately? How can people still stand behind her even though knowing that she was wrong in being racist? We got too many racist people inside of our country that when things like this happen and people are trying to be held accountable for their actions, people will come in and keep them from being held accountable by saving them. She needs to be held accountable for her actions. There's not one reason why people should be giving her money for making the choice to be terminated from her job. I honestly wouldn't care if she was white, black, blue, green, pink. If somebody's at their workplace and they start disrespecting somebody else, even if they not being racist, if somebody start calling somebody all kind of bitches and fuck you, fuck this and that, and they get terminated, ain't no way in the heck I'm finna stop and help them to get some money. Even if it was my own sister or brother and you did something like that at your job and you got terminated, I ain't got nothing for you. You gonna have to be held accountable for your actions. You should have thought about your decisions before you made them. I'm truly hoping that one day, and hopefully I'm still here on this earth to see that day, that over here inside of our country in America, that people will stand against hatred and not stand up to support the hatred. Supporting racism would never help us to get the change that we all hope to one day see inside of our hearts, for people to be able to love each other regardless of color or differences and be able to live on this earth with each other in peace and not in hatred, but in love.
Badass have a GoFundMe for her, and she already raised 41,000, almost 42, and ours is sitting at $20.
Crystal Therese Wilsey is actually now at $80,000. But you were actually listening to the couple who were attacked verbally in that Cinnabon video. And they are currently approaching over $2,000 with their GoFundMe fundraiser. But Crystal fans are actually saying to report the GoFundMe from the Somalian couple. And here she is like, yeah, and donate to my racism. She also said, do you know what it takes to move brain cells? Did your brain cells move? Like, seriously, what the F you think? You're letting Somalians cut down a white chick and harassment her in the place of work? This has nothing to do with race. What? Those people harassed me and went and put on the rain after. Came back and recorded it after they started the scene. You missed that part, and they dubbed the video. There were people everywhere, and a man had to stop the other man from harassment. Get the story, because they were racist and used a fake Rajib. But in some other good news, we do have some people with good intentions contacting GoFundMe, encouraging them to take down the fundraiser. But these people don't know that the GoFundMe fundraiser is actually for the Somalian people, and Give Send Go is actually hosting the fundraiser for Crystal Therese Wilsey. And to be fair, people are spreading misinformation saying that her kids are brown. So it just doesn't make any sense. But just to be clear, it does not seem legit. So I'm just, providing some insight. Most likely it's not true. But what is true is that she is a racist person. She's not a good person. You don't do that to someone just because, they're whatever it is. You don't respond that way at your job, especially attacking someone for their race just because of whatever they did as a customer. Like, you are the employee, they are the customer.
They raised that Cinnabon lady over $55,000 within 24 hours of her losing her job.
I am racist.
So idiot, for
And
real.
you are a
You are racist. Your body makes you a better person.
Are you recording?
I'm gonna record you. Yes.
Do you want me to throw water on you? I am racist.
So idiot, for
And
real.
you are a
You are an idiot. No,
I
I'm
am
not.
racist, and I'll say that to the whole entire world. Don't be disrespectful.
You ruined your life, by the way.
Oh, talking about
Bye.
you talking about respect? You talking about respect? You are fired from this place, motherfucker. You're not gonna be working here.
Suck it.
Suck what? Look how you
Suck
fucking look
it.
like.
What's wrong with you?
What the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking ugly bitch? Get the fuck out of my
Ugly?
face.
Talking about ugliness?
Did I stutter?
You're the ugliest person I ever seen in my life.
Good.
Fuck.
Your fucking
No, we
face
not.
for
No,
what?
we not. No, we not.
Because you know damn well you're a
That's
fucking
respect.
evil
That's
fuck.
respect. Keep squeezing that caramel, bitch. Get the fuck
Right
out
for
of here.
you. That was meant for you.
So the Cinnabon franchise in Wisconsin fired their openly racist employee, and as right-wing fanatics do, they've already started a GoFundMe with her. And as of the time I'm recording this, it's made around $14,000, depending on when you go and look at it. Now, I'm not going to platform her, so I'm not going to mention her name or anything else, but the Cinnabon franchise did the right thing by removing her. Now, this woman's going to be made as some sort of pariah by the right, that you're going to make her out to be the victim here, as she openly admitted to being a racist, openly called people the N-word, openly told people exactly who she was. And now she wants to be the victim, as they often do, and some very right-wing people are trying to put her down that normal right-wing influencer pipeline that happens to people in this case. And it's important that we don't let that happen, but I'm not going to platform her because I don't want to allow that to happen.
This woman here, her name is Crystal Therese Wesley of Erie County, Ohio, who has 3 counts of endangering children already. All right. On video, being openly racist, an asshole, and this disgusting filth decided to moon them. She mooning, she literally spread her cheeks where food is, bro. And probably sold the rest of that shit that day too. She spread her cheeks where the food at. Yo. You can't make this up, man. And I don't know what it's gonna take for this, but this is what this administration has done. People think this shit is normal and okay to do now. It is okay to be overtly racist in 2025 because of the current administration. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And the sad part about it, she won't learn the repercussions of her actions because she's made more. Hold on. She's made more in one day of racism than she would of 2 to 3 years of salary at that low minimum wage paying Cinnabon career. So you can live better in America when you're racist, I guess. Wow. I'm going to keep y'all in tap with this developing story, man. I'm going to keep it short. Let me know what y'all think about this. How do you think it should be handled if she can't be held accountable for actually being racist? She actually made more money being racist than she ever would in her whole life in one day. Let me know what y'all think, man. Comments below. Share the video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.